Ever dreamt of creating your own home projector? Well, today is your lucky day. We're about to embark on a hands-on journey to build a DIY home projector. But first things first, let's gather the materials we need. You'll need a sturdy box. This can be a cardboard box or a piece of thick plywood. Next up is the lens. You can find one in an old magnifying glass or light filter. Don't worry if it's a bit dusty, we can easily clean it up. To shape our box, we'll need a craft knife or a pair of scissors. We'll also need a good adhesive. This can be glue or tape, whatever you've got handy. Now, the star of the show, a USB microprojector. And last but not least, a small mounting screwdriver to secure everything in place. Got all the materials? Great! Now we're ready to start building. Scene script. First things first, we need to prepare our box. So let's roll up our sleeves and get started. You've got your box ready, right? It could be a sturdy cardboard box or a piece of dense plywood. Anything that can hold its shape will do. Now this box is going to become the body of our homemade projector, so we want to treat it well. Next, we're going to need a lens. This could be from an old magnifying glass or a light filter, anything that can focus light. Once you've found the perfect lens, you'll want to trace its size onto one of the side walls of the box. This will be our guide for creating the hole where our lens will reside. Now, it's time to get a little crafty. Grab a craft knife or a pair of scissors and carefully cut along the traced outline. Remember, safety first. Take your time and make sure to cut out a hole that matches the size of your chosen lens. This is where precision pays off because we want our lens to fit snugly in this hole. Once you've cut the hole, it's time to install the lens. Place the lens into the hole and see how it fits. If it's a little loose, don't worry. That's what our adhesive is for. You can use glue or tape to secure the lens in place. Just ensure it's fixed firmly and won't budge. After all, a steady lens equals a steady image. So, there you have it. We've prepared our box and installed the lens. It's starting to look a lot like a projector, isn't it? It's amazing how a simple box and lens can lay the foundation for a piece of technology that's going to bring so much fun and entertainment. With the lens securely in place, we're ready to proceed to the next step. Now let's get that micro projector set up. But that's a tale for another scene. Stick around, the best part is yet to come. Now it's time to introduce the heart of our home projector, the USB micro projector. This little gadget is going to work its magic by translating your favorite movies, slideshows, or presentations into a larger-than-life experience. To begin with, we'll need to place the microprojector inside our already prepared box. But before we do that, it's important to position it correctly. You want the projector to aim straight at the lens we've installed earlier. The lens is going to magnify and project the image onto your chosen screen, so alignment is crucial. Once you've found the sweet spot, it's time to secure the microprojector. Depending on the design of your projector and the size of your box, you might use different methods here. You could use sturdy adhesive tape, or for a more permanent solution, consider using a small mounting bracket and screws. Just remember, you want to keep the projector stable to ensure a clear, focused image. Now, with the projector firmly in place, let's connect it to a power source. Most microprojectors come with a USB power cable, so you'll need a power bank, a laptop, or any other USB power source. Ensure the cable is long enough to reach without straining the connection. Next, connect the projector to your video source. This could be a laptop, a smartphone, or even a gaming console, depending on the inputs your microprojector supports. You might need an adapter for this, so make sure to check the specifications of your projector. Once all connections are in place, switch on the projector. You should see light emanating from the lens. If not, double-check your connections and make sure your projector is powered on. We're almost there, folks. But first, let's make sure everything's working as it should. In the next scene, we'll test our DIY projector and make any necessary tweaks to ensure we're getting the best possible viewing experience. Stay tuned! All right, it's time to put our DIY projector to the test. This is where you'll see the fruits of your labor come to life, where the magic truly happens. First things first, we need to connect our homemade projector to a device. This could be a computer, a smartphone, or a tablet. The key here is the USB connection. So pick up that USB cable and connect one end to your projector and the other end to your chosen device. Once you've done that, turn on your device and watch as your projector springs to life. Now, you might notice that the image isn't quite perfect just yet. That's completely normal. We're going to need to adjust the focus to get a clear picture. Remember that lens we installed earlier? Well, it's time to put it to work. Gently twist your lens to adjust the focus. You'll know you've got it right when the projected image is sharp and clear. Next, let's try projecting an image onto a screen. Now, if you don't have a projector screen, don't worry. A plain white wall will do just fine. Choose an image or video on your device and hit play. Watch as the image is projected onto your screen. You might need to adjust the distance between the projector and the screen to get the size just right. Don't be afraid to experiment with this. It's all part of the process. And there you have it. You've created your own home projector. Isn't it amazing what you can do with a few simple materials? It's a testament to human ingenuity and creativity. And remember, this is just a basic guide. Feel free to modify the design to suit your needs. After all, the sky's the limit when it comes to DIY projects. Happy projecting!